continuing my March book haul. I did accumulate a few books, bought some used books, and I also have 2 packages to open up for you, which I will save those for last. Got them a couple days ago, and I've been waiting to film this book haul so I could go ahead and open them. So to get started, these are all used books, like I said. The first one is a manga, the only one in this group, and it is by the master of Japanese horror. It is Cat Eye Boy, and this is by Kazuo Umezu. I previously read his Drifting Classroom series. I think it was like 10 or 11 books. I think last year. I want to say last year. I really enjoyed it. It was a really clever plot line and everything. He definitely has a very unique style to his artwork. And I had previously spotted the 2. It comes in 2 volumes, and I'd seen them at full price at one place, but I happened to spot this at half price, so I snatched it up. And looking forward to giving it a try. There's not much of a description on the back. It just says, it's a chilling concoction of dark vignettes dripping with the macabre, the grotesque, and the absurd. Hated by humans and demons alike, Cat Eye Boy dwells in the shadows of the human world. No matter where he goes, terrifying situations involving humans and demons begin to unfurl. So, it just shows the back. And again, a strange looking character. But I'm intrigued, so I'll let you know if it's any good. Moving on from there, complete opposite here. Here's a classic. I found Agnes Grey by Anne Bronte. Very slim little novel. I had previously read The Tenants of Wildfell Hall, which I absolutely loved. And I was looking forward to reading something else by her. I think she only has the 2 full-length novels. So I haven't really researched anything into her, but I was aware of this particular title, and I saw it at half price, so I went ahead and snatched it up. And I'll just give you a little synopsis of it. It says it's an expose of the frequently isolated, intellectually stagnant, and emotionally starved conditions under which many governesses worked in the mid-19th century. And it says it's a deeply personal novel written from the author's own experiences. So perhaps one time she was a governess. Again, I don't really know about the backgrounds of the Bronte sisters or anything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. And then I discovered a novel I read quite some time ago. I used to be very heavy into reading mysteries and cozy mysteries particularly, and I've always been fascinated with the topic of Richard III and whether he murdered the princes in the tower, and I've seen all the movies. I've seen Sir Laurence Olivier's depiction of Richard III, Basil Rathbones. I've read some other mysteries, including The Mystery of Richard III. I think it was by Elizabeth Peters. It was set though in present time. And now I found Josephine Tey's The Daughter of Time. Now, like I said, I'd read this quite some time ago to the point where I have no memory of the synopsis of it. And that's good. So for me, it's going to be like a brand new read. But I'll go ahead and read the synopsis for you. It says it's a classic, best-selling novel which recreates one of history's most famous and vicious crimes. Inspector Alan Grant of Scotland Yard, bedridden in a hospital while recuperating from a broken leg and exceedingly bored, becomes fascinated with a contemporary portrait of Richard III that bears no resemblance to the wicked uncle of history. Could such a sensitive, noble face actually belong to one of the world's most heinous felons, a venomous hunchback who may have killed his brother's children to secure his crown? Or could Richard have been the victim turned into a monster by the usurpers of England's throne? Grant determines to find out once and for all, with the help of the British Museum and an American scholar, what kind of man Richard Plantagenet really was, and who killed the little princess in the tower. It says it's a story made even more compelling by the recent discovery of Richard III's remains beneath a parking lot in Leicester, England. It is ingeniously plotted, beautifully written, and suspenseful tale of one of mystery's most gifted masters. And I remember when the news broke out that they had found his remains. That is absolutely fascinating. And in fact, I know there is a book written about that whole discovery, which I don't remember the title of. If anybody watching does know, please let me know, because I would like to try and track down a copy of that and read that one. I never got around to doing it for whatever reason, but like I said, the topic just absolutely fascinates me. So I'm looking forward to kind of revisiting this one fairly soon. And last of the books I have open here is a used copy I found of Daphne du Maurier's My Cousin Rachel. The only other book I've read by this author is Rebecca, and I absolutely love that book. I've read it more than once. And I was aware of this title. I wasn't aware of quite how many books this author has written. I have seen like Jamaica Inn occasionally on some booktube channels, but yeah, I wasn't quite aware of the list, but I definitely wanted to read more from her, so I was happy to track down this copy. And again, I'll just read the synopsis for you. It just says, one of the world's great storytellers, Daphne du Maurier spins a dark, gothic tale of passion and unswerving love that turns to suspicion and fear. Rachel, a woman of exquisite beauty, descends on the great Cornwall estate of Philip Ashley. Despite aroused suspicions, she soon enchants him. In this tale of good and evil, Philip must decide whether the glorious Rachel, the recent mysterious widow of his beloved cousin, is out to destroy him, or is the innocent victim of devious men with a tremendous longing to be loved. His fate and his future lie in the answer to this deadly question. And apparently this particular version has bonus reading group guide included, so... but yeah, like I said, I am looking forward to picking up more by this author and see what happens. So, on to the packages. Like I said, I have been sitting on these for a couple days and longing to open them. These are both packages are books that I won in recent giveaways from various channels. The first one is a giveaway that was hosted on the Vintage channel, and it is Penguin Random House UK. I was absolutely shocked to hear my name announced on the channel, so super happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and rip open this without further ado. There we go. And these are signed editions, I believe. So, we have Isaac Marien's Warm Bodies, and now the new sequel, The Burning World. About 4 years ago, I read Warm Bodies and did a review on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the description. And please, I do apologize for the poor quality of that video. There was lots of technical glitches, it looks like, and it kept kind of freezing a little bit in the video. But the audio runs straight through, and I gave a very, very wholehearted review for this one. I absolutely love the book. Love the movie, and I kept saying I hope he comes out with something more because I would definitely be picking it up. Let's see, there's a little note from Will, the host of Vintage, or the sadly former host of Vintage. He had his last video recently posted, and he's moving on to Waterstones and working for them as well. So hopefully we'll see him back on BookTube soon. But a cute little note from him there, and there was the autograph of that. And I won't go into a whole lot of detail of this. Like I said, check out my video review for this, but it's sort of a Romeo and Juliet type story, but with a zombie and a human, a zombie named R and a human named Julie. Absolutely fascinating, brilliant concept for a book. And this one apparently continues that story, and I think it's going to be part of the series, so there will be more continuing beyond this one, and I am so psyched to pick this one up. I don't want to I'm not going to be reading the synopsis of it. I can't, in case you have not read Warm Bodies, but why haven't you? Pick it up. It was amazing. So yeah, so happy to win that. Thanks again, Vintage, for hosting the giveaway, and thank you, Mr. Farian, for writing these books. I'm so thrilled. The next one is a package I received from Australia. This is from Ange at Beyond the Pages. She was hosting a giveaway, and again, I couldn't believe I won that one as well, so super psyched. I have cracked the package open already, but I have not opened up the amazingly wrapped bundle that she did here. So let's go ahead and cut in and see what's here. It's like bomb-proof. Okay. And I will put a link to Ange's channel down below. If you have not found Beyond the Pages, definitely look her up. She is a fantastic booktuber. Her specialties are definitely classics, modern classics, but also a lot of literature fiction as well. So it's a cute little package, and if you can see that. And it looks like she's included some bookmarks and things. She has a, I think it's called Etsy channel, or Etsy page, where she makes a lot of like book-related products and stuff too. So I'll show you some of the things she sent along here. Oh, these are adorable. Oh, they're little Harry Potter ones. Oh, that is so cool. Let's see if I can find the opening here. Okay. Here we go. Let's find these guys out. Oh my gosh. Voldemort got stuck in here. He's causing trouble. He got stuck in the package. Oh, these are like little stickers. Okay. or little cutouts. You can't quite tell if they're stickers or not. Look at Voldemort. Yeah. Little Dumbledore. These are adorable. Snape. Oh, Snape. Let's see if I can get, I'll just show you some of these really quickly. These are great. Look at that. Sirius. Draco. These are awesome. Beatrix. I'm not sure who's who here. Oh. Boy, there's a bunch in here. Oh, I got a duplicate. Look, I got twos. Whee! Professor Lupin, I think. Looks like Ron. Possibly Hermione. And of course Harry. Those are cool. Yep, and there's her channel name, Beyond the Pages. And does she have a link? Yeah, she has a link. I'll just put that right there. There's a link to her Etsy page. And email and stuff. There you go. And there's another little package in here. Okay, getting them out here. These look like bookmarks here. Do you wish me a good morning, or mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not, or that you feel good this morning, or that it is a morning to be good on? Tolkien. And this one's Tolstoy. Pierre was right when he said that one must believe in the possibility of happiness in order to be happy, and I now believe in it. Let the dead bury the dead, but while I'm alive I must live and be happy. Super cool. Okay, and there's a little card included here. With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy? Oscar Wilde. I love all the book related. This is awesome. Okay, it says, Dear Sue, I really hope you enjoyed this novel as much as I did. I am so excited that I was able to gift this to you and include some of my thoughts on some aspects of the book, which I was going to get into detail, but she has annotated a used copy of a book that she has read, so I'm super excited to check it out. Please do let me know when you read this. I would love to hear what you were thinking of it as you read it. Lots of love, Ange. Okay, so on to this. It's a monster of a book, and I'm a little intimidated by it, I gotta tell you. And it is a Penguin Classic version of Leo Tolstoy's War and Peace. Holy cow, look at the size of that. Did you actually read this copy? Because it looks like, how did you not bend the spine in this one? So she is with little notes within the book, and I think, yep, there's little post-its within the page all throughout. You could see that. Oh, they glare. There's little post-its throughout the book of her annotations throughout it. So that is going to be awesome. Thank you, Ange, for hosting the giveaway, and I'm so looking forward to getting into this. This is something I probably will tackle when I'm on a vacation, kind of like Moby Dick. I've got some major novels to delve into this year, and starting to hit some of the Russian classics with probably beginning War and Peace. So I'm so excited. This is awesome. Thanks again for both channels for hosting these giveaways, and thank you again, Ange, for all the little inserts. These are just so adorable. Definitely got to go check out the Etsy channel and check out her channel. Like I said, wonderful reviewer. I love watching her channel. I never know. She's opened up my eyes to so many classics, including Anne Bronte's The Tenants of Wildfell Hall. She raved about that book and made me want to pick it up, and I'm so glad I did. So again, that was my March book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.